Hey all, this is Xenoxis. And this is the Xenoxis show for the 5th of August 2025. And we're continuing on. This is now part 3 and stuff that, so yeah. Things have been going well, of course. We have finalized the specs and stuff that, but yeah. And we went back here to get some gear, of course, obviously, so yeah. So we have 2 characters that will be using the mystic gear. Both 1 and both here will do that. Now they could of course continued on using lead armor via the thing here, for example, or light armor rather, and stuff like that. But in order for the katanas to do more damage, I need to be using that. The same thing is that his maces, I believe, gets affected by the spells, at least for the mystic armor. Maybe it's just that his magic benefit from it or whatever, because yeah. And we're gonna be getting him shields as well, so yeah. Then we're gonna go back and check here, hopefully to remember all the 3s that I've cut down and stuff that hopefully. That is going to be all the 3s because we did the 3 in the save point place as well. And I'm still using the thing on him, right? Yeah, the embroidered tippets. It's actually currently 23 now, so technically we can switch off to someone else. Switch off to 1 maybe then. Embroidered tippet. Kanske on that. Because yeah, he still has that full 90%. Maybe I can also do this up here at 90%. Because you would have to make sure that you don't have all 3 characters at the same time then trying to steal. I think she would need something similar here. Or I can do this then instead. And, But the main problem is there is no way to like do the whole setup of. Not if there was a way to do that though. Is there a way to make sure that you only steal until you have succeeded with stealing is the question, right? Is there a way to be like full status, like enemy has nothing, or like something like that, you know, like enemy has nothing, like, and then, you know. Because yeah, that would it won't try to steal as long as it's 90% more, it'd be whatever, because yeah. Main problem is, of course, if we, for example, would have on Baltier and her in the same, then that means that we wouldn't be able to get the steal off at all. Right, and the thing is, the steal is not either like the steal is not a Shikari specific thing either, because, you know, there is no place on the board where it says that, oh, this is a Shikari skill or whatever, right? There's no location for the steal. That's the thing. There's no specific location for it. And stuff that he starts with it. And stuff that, yeah. So I even get to use shields. He's already using shields. She's using shields. Should we get of course better heavy armor? Yeah, the levels matters a lot as well, of course, obviously, so, you know. That's the main problem with having them like steal and stuff that, you know, that. Yeah, the patch should be available now because I can't think of nothing more out of 3 that we missed. So even though she is full, of course, even though she's full heavy armor, she still has a pretty large MP pool. Stuff that, so yeah. Always with the cookie. Not so Of course, it's going to be so much better once we start getting the ones that have like 2 license points used by default and stuff like that. But I'm curious at this point if they allow us to fly to another location or whatever. Right. Now this just takes us to Tracks of the Beast. But yeah, that's because here you can fight more of these. Well, this is our harder version though. It's a level 36 version actually. I thought about using Cure amount there. Maybe we can buy on it. But I did a lot of damage to Gravity 1. Can we bio it again though? Come on, we tank this! Yeah, so we killed level 36 enemy. Is that also what you are? Yeah. And did we have one more bio? Or did I already use up that? Yeah, we did already use up that other bio. I do have a car though, but I'm pretty certain that it won't be immune to it, right? Actually, there will be a silly bugger here. I think there should be a way also to set up some gambits that should be like multiple party members. If multiple party members are at a certain health, for example, you know. Give me eye drops. And eye drops on bars. Please, Kiora. I want to see how much XP this was actually. $1,055 from killing them. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would like to get a spell shield now, but we're getting that first. And then once we have 50, we can get up here. Only that shield and that shield. So that's going to be more damage. Edge turtle shell. Is that yeah. Yeah, they're not engaged bees. There's a thing here. Feather of the flock. On with the cockatrices. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but that means get them to toys. Is he stomping over here? I guess he's stomping around, he's just being a big boy. Oh boy. No, don't. Right, so yeah, because we cannot go to this. In a forest. Yeah, we can't go to Moss Farm yet, I don't think. So that would have been cool if that would have been open now. Aqua mode again. But of course, yes, this is absolutely insane because of the fact that it gives you 1,000 each time, but on him, of course, since he has embroidered tippet, you will get to a double DXP. Of course, it's a very big deal. Yeah, please don't tell me that he will try and sneak from the thing. Yeah, I wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Because I know that there's a later area where it connects to. Because basically it's a place that you're meant to go to way later and stuff that. And in that place, for example, there are spears that you can get. There is one of the higher tier spears. I forgot exactly what tier it was. If it was like the only tier 3 like stone spear obelisk. Or if it was even indeed that Holy Lance could drop. Because of that, because yeah. Because it's a big deal, of course, obviously if we can get much more higher tier gear already and stuff that, you know. So keep in mind, yes, we kill level 36 enemies there and stuff that, and it wasn't much. I mean, sure, like the damage we will dealt there were a lot, but yeah. But I kind of wonder, like, otherwise, are we going to be able to set up, like, stuff like, you know, like ally, like what, like, are they going to be goop things, or whatever, right? Like, is it like, you know, because I feel like even that should be something that is like ally, you know, like, okay, like they're at a decent amount of HP, but if they were all like at, like you could probably do like a setup, but then you would have to have probably the specific character then instead. Like, oh, if this character is at 70%, then you cure her, or whatever, right? Depending on the character. Whatever. Maybe we set this to high, maybe we set this to 60 instead. Set this to 60 on that. So you can also use cure, by the way, as well. And of course, Baltier, since he's a red battle mage, then that means that he will be getting. I can get like time medic, arcane medic there. Where's the first white medic? White medic 3 there, so that's. So there's a lot of stuff we can get. So look, I'm not to get the earliest white magic. Yeah, there's white magic 2 there. So where's white magic 1 is the question. Yeah, Kyora is there at least. Now I forgot though if you can learn, if you later on learn more Mag or not. I forgot if Mag was a thing in this. I really hope that Mag is actually a thing in this though. Yeah, this triggers this. Yeah. What is this though? I think this might actually be the planes. But that we need to go a specific way to reach the place that I'm thinking about. So I know that it is over to the right where we want to go, where we can meet higher level mobs. So we use level 22, so we should be able to easily kill this thing actually. Hopefully it isn't that we cannot reach them. Can we hit it with float, or if we float one of us? Or if float and teleport, I guess. Can we hit you now? That would make sense actually if we could hit them if we float. Where do you think you're going? I think we can hit it. Unless... Does this actually work on him? Oh, I'm gonna have to waste the other one. I didn't see how much that was though. Did I get that boom? I think we can get that head there if we get that. There you can get those heals, boom. And then soon you can get this. And get more battle lore. I wonder if banish otherwise are specifically made to kill the elements otherwise. Yeah, they are giving 2 LP or license points here. Just get used to some dynamic. There's another one, another suit. Because basically we need to get the telekinesis thing, basically is what we need to get. Because I believe most of the melee characters can get the telekinesis thing actually. Please, can everyone focus on this, please? Okay, and then we go Kronos. Because we can't hit the zoo, obviously. But we can avoid aggro in the zoo. Yeah, but it's not blocking. Yes, there's usually several here at the same time, which is a bit annoying. And the annoying stuff is of course that yes, it keeps on trying to steal and stuff there. So sometimes you have to like, you know. Because sometimes it's good, of course, that he steals a bunch, you know, but sometimes it is very, very annoying that, like, why couldn't you just have him steal once, whatever, right? It might be that, oh, you have to do the old where you set it to use at 100%. But then you're right, but then there would be enemies that he would never try to steal from. If you have it set to use, like, oh, used, you know, with NFO with full HP. So that, you know. Baltic can now use the better shields. So Oh dear, here you go. Here have a golden shield. It's gonna do a big difference for him. But I forgot that Penny only needs to actually get these. That's 35. You get that with 90, of course. Infused Bone Crusher, Shades of Black, Guild Toss. Where is... I thought most of the melee classes could get that thing. Fishbone Crusher, Remedy Lore, Seeds of Black, Kill Toss, 1000 Needles. 1000 Needles could probably also work on like ranged. But otherwise, I'm guessing it's a night thing somewhere. First aid is there. I don't know. Or is the telekinesis really that rare? That's the black chocobo, right? Yeah. Coverage vestment, that's nice. You can see there, for example, defense and medic power, and you also get a lot of health from wearing it, of course, obviously. Bird. And I believe it's actually in one of these areas where you get more high-level enemies. There's a specific path you can take. I know we're heading the wrong way. Maybe it's my plan, you know. Because I know what I'm doing. Right, we can get the license now for... Yeah, we can get more heavy armor in room. That means that she will be able to use the winged helm and stuff like that. And this path, right? Into the foresight. Yes. Which I think might be too early for this. Oh, you are 22, okay. I know that there are dangerous stuff in here somewhere. Because this is here. Yeah. Because you're not actually meant to go here yet. Stuff that, but there are some good treasures here we can get if I remember correctly. But I think that makes them deadly, even though they're not particularly enemy. I believe they still have blaster, though, except they don't use it very super often. Because technically they're still part cool, even though they're called Panther. Golden stuff. And as an Avon, you can go yourself. Yeah, hopefully we can kill my boars without them fucking statusing us the shit up. We do have a remedy. Yeah, my boars can get scared very quickly if you're not. There's map though, right? In this, I think. What's this map? Hell yeah. This can get very scary though if you're not careful here. Because since we're high level than them, the statuses shouldn't hit very often. Storm. That's still only 25 though, so that's it. See, that's the main problem. Like if I keep spamming cure, right, it can feel really bad, which is why, you know. My props. Drops. Almost here. almost there. Yeah, that was worth quite a bit. Gargoyles, hopefully they cannot petrify. They can slow down. Almost here and Arceus comes in. Did I check in already? I think I did. Yes. Som cast low då igen. So this leads to that, that leads to that, and then this leads to this. It's just that a lot of these enemies gets very, very annoying to deal with. However, this is also where you can get to the village where the rabbits are. You get back here. Meow meow meow. We'll probably make more recording sessions today because now we are recording like a way earlier today and stuff like that, so yeah, you know. I think she already get the thing right. Yeah, she already got that. Okay, good. They cannot get that yet, so we wait. I forgot if it was the Bombo Jungle I had to go through to reach that specific area that I'm thinking about. This? Does this take me closer to it? Are you? You are. Okay. Because I know that there is an area that's part of these that have like high level enemies at them. And I believe they're like a horse looking enemy specifically that can drop the like the higher tier like spears. Yeah, the fact that the mace can do very random damage, sometimes like it can hit like extremely hard. Oxen. That's why the Cura is so useful. But actually, let me check here the other way first. Okay, is there loot here? I forgot to check if there were. That leads over there, okay. So I definitely think that the path here does not lead into Goldmore Jungle, this other path here. Instead is... I'm pretty certain I remember it being to the right, but maybe I'm wrong. Still only regular wounds, so level 42. But we might eventually also completely forgo shields, but I will see if I will do that or not, because yeah. Wow. Right, so get that. Fint. Yeah, so this is probably not where we do this yet, although I believe, right, isn't it that you use a chocobo to get over? I forgot. We have a mouth, by the way, we do have an car mouth, let's actually use it. Sounds good in this situation, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Because see now I will be helping instead of being dumb and stealing, just because I did a lot of damage with the car mouth. So he's 23 now, yeah. You can bangle then instead. Eh? You cannot use embroidered because yeah, embroidered is here. And she's not heavy yet. She doesn't have better armor than that, so I don't really want to put it on boss yet. Yeah, let's put the panel in the party. Just double checking it. So right, I did say right that water weak and aqua. Let's do this full fire week. And then full fire week. Water, wind, fire, lizard if the ice weak. Oh, ice weak. Water weak, wind weak, and then you can go on so on and so forth. And then here you use that whatever your highest fire spell is. Fires like aqua, and then like aqua gaga, whatever that's what it's called. Era, whatever it is. But the end oil is of course very good. Gravity will be very good as well once we get it. As well, and it would basically be like, okay, like if enemy has this amount of HP, target an enemy with more like than like say like 10,000 HP, or enemy has greater than 5,000 HP or 10,000 greater than or equal to 10,000 HP, then the cast gravity. How weak are they? Oh yeah, they are very weak to wind. And the question is, would she have done that, by the way? Would she have done that without would she have done that without him having Bangle on? That's a question. If Marsh didn't have Bangle on, would she have done it anyway? Bunny! That's weak to fire, so she's holding it up. And then, will she cast fire on it now? And I never got the chance, but yeah, but I'm guessing that's what they would do. That's actually pretty cool that, yeah, she can be a spellcast and you can have like heavy and then like use crossbows and stuff that, you know, so yeah. Of course, you might think though at this point, for example, now that she's using that, she would never go back to using bows, but you know, there are reasons why you want to have bows, especially if you're up against like ranged and stuff that. This is why I really thought about keeping the bow that I had gotten and stuff that, you know, because that bow was a high tier, you know, stuff like that. Is these the ones? Yeah, but this 22 still seems low, if this is correct. So she's casting Blizzard on it because they're weak to that thing. And she will eventually get it for, she will need, what is it? She needs 35 to get embroidered to it. That's a miracle for her. Oh. Maybe it was just that it was one of the loot pieces somewhere. Because yeah, her regular attacks aren't weak either and stuff that's the whole thing as well, you know, that's important.